Hey, thank you for pressing play. This is Junior. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to cover Mountain Village, or the Telluride Mountain Bike Park. So check it out. We're going to hit Ore Hopper here. It's probably one of the most popular trails, but it's popular for a reason, man. It is a lot of fun. It's got 20 to 25 different jumps on it. They've got it marked as an intermediate or a blue trail. It's realistically an easy trail for just about anybody and families. What's challenging about it is the faster riders that are wanting to hit the jumps are going to be rather intimidating to some of the riders. But there are some trail etiquette, and everybody should be following the trail etiquette and just letting you know that they're back there so you can find a safe spot to pull over and let the faster riders by. But it is a great trail. It's at the top of chairlift number 4, which is a brand new chairlift. I think they put it in the year before, maybe it's a year old, but great chairlift, takes you all the way to the top of the mountain. You have access to all the killer trails. And let's just check out some riding here, and I'm going to add a little commentary as we go to tell you a little bit more about Mountain Village, the parking and the food and the tickets and the hours and stuff like that. But enjoy the video. So a little bit about Mountain Village. If you plan to park in Mountain Village, you've got a couple of choices for public parking. One of them is down at Market Plaza. That's actually free parking, and that's a great parking lot. If you do have a camper or a larger vehicle, there is a little bit of space there, but you're going to want to get there early, because about 50% or maybe 60% of the parking area is for lower vehicles, or vehicles that are maybe 7 foot or less. So you wouldn't be able to get, say, a Sprinter van or an RV or a camper. Certainly no room for trailers there, and so on. Your other option is in Mountain Village. There is underground parking, but again, I think that's limited to about 6'8" or so. And that parking is underground, and it's really cool because it's right there in Mountain Village, but you do pay for that parking. So that isn't necessarily free unless you're staying in one of the hotels there at Mountain Village. If you choose to camp, there is some dry camping. There's probably some places that I don't know, but the ones that I do know about are about 20 miles south out of Mountain Village, or out of town, on your way to Dolores. It's on the east side of the highway, and you can see them clearly as you're coming into town on your right side, as you're coming into Telluride. And that's dry camping. It's very safe. We've camped there many, many times. So you can get a space there, usually off by yourself. If you plan to lodge, there are some VRBOs there, and there are some hotels in both Mountain Village and in Telluride. And then there are some RV and hotel options down around Dolores and Cortez. Dolores is going to be about an hour to hour 15 to Mountain Village, and Cortez will be about an hour and a half to Mountain Village if you're planning on mountain biking. There are 3 gondolas, and all 3 of those are free. One leaves from Market Plaza, that free parking area I told you about, and that will take you up to Mountain Village. And then there's another one from Mountain Village up to the top of the mountain. I think it's San Sofia Station. It's got some beautiful views, and And there's another gondola goes from Telluride all the way up to San Sofia Station, and then you can take the gondola back down to Mountain Village if you'd like. And this probably would make more sense if you were looking at a map. All of the gondolas are available to put a mountain bike on, so you can go from downtown Telluride straight up to the mountain bike park if you wanted to do that. So the main lift that you're going to want to use for the bike park is going to be the new Village Express. It's the number 4. And it is a 4-seater, but during COVID, they're not putting more than 2 people on at a time. So they're really conscientious of that, of COVID. You do have to wear a mask anytime you're down in town and you're getting on the gondola, or you're getting on the lift, I should say, to go up to the bike park. And when you get off at the top, they'd like you to wear a mask as well. But that gives you access to all the trails. Shift Boss, gives you Ore Hopper, gives you Tommy Knocker, all of the new trails. And you can still access the old bike park stuff, which has got World Cup, and it's got Gold Rush and Pan Coaster and things like that. But do enjoy the video. What you're watching here is Ore Hopper, a full pole on it, and just a few little commentary things along the way. So about Mountain Village, there's plenty of food, places to eat. They do start closing them about 4 o'clock, so be wary of that. The bike park closes at 6 p.m. And so we found Starbucks closes at 4, and a couple other restaurants will close at 4 or 5 sometimes. And those are mostly just the ones that serve lunch and such. There's great pizza in town. There's some wonderful sandwiches. There's a couple of coffee shops that are available, and they're really, really good. There's always plenty of area to sit and enjoy your meals or your coffee, and then maybe jump back on your mountain bike and knock out some more trails. And we spent our time at Mountain Village with some wonderful friends, as you can see from the photo, and we had such a great time spending the day with them mountain biking. We hit as many trails as we possibly could. There's plenty of space. We never felt crowded at any time. We never felt like the village was overcrowded or the trails were overcrowded. Everyone was really nice, and we had a great time there. If you do go, I hope that you enjoy it. Again, this is Junior, and I really appreciate you pressing play and watching this video. If you did get something out of it, man, hit the like button. It really helped me out. Have a wonderful day.